Well, when talking properties now, as y'all know, Georgette, Grits, West Time down there, quite a lot of people, to be quite honest, ask me stupid questions. Not that anything I can't prove, to be quite honest. You know, a lady boom bitch was up there. A lady, I call her Brittany. Hey, Justice Jen, how you doing, love? Merry Christmas, you as well. Um, Lady Boom was up there and she was talking her usual rigmarole bullshit, as we call it, and here in Ireland. Not that I'm living in the Irish Emeralds or anything like that, because I'm not. But sorry for coughing, but it's my chest infection. But anyways, excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Um, Once again, they bring up children, which I believe children are off limits. They should not be spoken about. They're not on YouTube. They should not be spoken about. Someone I mentioned about the civil, the Royal High Courts of Justice. Yeah, she brought it up. Um, but that was for SA, obviously. Yes, it was. I mean, she didn't ask me that question, so I didn't even answer it. So yeah, it was for SA. But yeah, I had a barrister. I had a whole legal team around me. They were asking me what age I was. um, Let me think. I came over in the year 2011. I would have been. Let me think for a minute. When I came over in the year 2011 to the UK, that means that I was 30 odd, maybe at that, at the most. Easily that. Now I'm 44. Kind of pushed on. Lady Boom Bitch had a little bit to say, and I really don't care because I don't care what Brittany has to say at all. And let me just check my block list for a minute because they were complaining about my block list. Okay, um, well we blocked it one over here apparently. Yeah, okay. Let me have a look. YouTube, you okay? Let me have a look. Now, I'm just gonna come on in for a quick bit, and probably gonna get off again. A couple of things disturbed me, which was about the UK trial. I did win in the 2011. Hold on, I'm in the wrong place. Um, Let me have a look. Right, I'm in there. Let me have a look. The block list. Mm, okay. The thing I don't didn't do the right course of justice. Yeah, I did. That was like 6 months that took me. Now I'm scrolling through my block list and I don't. Well, we have Lady Denton there. Okay, we'll unblock that gobshite for a little bit. But yeah. Okay. Who else? Angry Pussy. I don't know who the fuck that is. Matthew. No, that's not gonna happen. We have a look. So I was told that my block list was full of people, and genuinely it's not. I just looked at it right now. It's not. I don't see any off-purpose people in there whatsoever. It's your channel. You can block whoever you want, right? You know, excuse my horrible, disgusting cough, but it is what it is, and life's a bitch, and we're in the middle of winter right now, and when we say winter, we're talking about winter proper, winter in the UK. Once again, it's been thrown in my face that I'm not a US person, so what would I know? Well, probably a lot. Probably a lot, I would say. I've been through enough. I don't know. I seen them timing out grits. I seen them, blocking grits. I seen them block a lot of people who probably would come in and would have supported me. They blocked them all. So yeah. Susan, come on, girl. You can't complain when Purple goes after you when you give her a reason after. Right, Dre, and you are right in saying that. You are 110% right in saying that. Um, that's why I don't mind to pop up in our panel. To be quite honest, I think it's fair game when someone goes after someone and they talk about another person. I think it's fair game, and I did go up in our panel. Not expecting Lady Brittany to be up there, but anyway, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna speak my stuff, and I'm just gonna get off here. It is a lion's den, yeah, it is. And I just like she was like replaying my old stuff, and I was like, you always say that, but continue to do the same bullshit. That's why you don't have much support anymore. Mm. See, Dre, that's not how I want it to be. I would love as much support coming in as possible. Yes, I am going to go after her. Yeah. Yeah, people coming in talking about my kids and all that. Fuck that. If I only had 10 supporters watching me tomorrow, I would be happy with that. I mean, I would get over it. But that's not what I want. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I want. But that's why I decided to go on our panel. But her timing out grits and other people. Hey September, how are you, lovely? Um, you have been more support if you just stop being up purple. I support you more if you just yeah. I think Drew, you saying that. I think I'm just gonna leave it lie. I genuinely do. I just don't wanna leave it alone. You know what I mean? It's not because you're asking me to do it, because I think it's the best thing to do. Yeah, something brown good. Well, getting there. It's kind of like There's no one can say anything about her, but she can say it all about us. Yeah, I know, Amanda, you're right. I do need to do that. I genuinely need to I don't know. Look, I might not come on for the next couple of days, but a lot of talk will go into a lot of stuff, and I think that bickering back and forth with another channel, I don't see the point in it because there's no losing game. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. I'm gonna give her any. Yeah, man, I went up North Panel. See, I talked about her yesterday, and yes, I did. But I did go up North Panel today. Man, we say nighttime UK time. Right, she tried to say a lot of people were blocked in my block list. No, they're not. That's not true. I just checked the block list. I don't. It's not true. Jill tried to say she was blocked. No, she's not. No, I didn't see her in my block list. Unless I, unblock people and maybe the name might pop up then. But other than that, for what I've seen, going in there and checking, I haven't seen that. So, I may go quiet for a day or two, I would say. It's not, I'm not saying I'm abandoning you guys. It's not like that at all. I would never abandon you people. You know that, right? But I think that, going back and forth with her, it's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Oh, well, thank you, September. I appreciate that. But I try to hold myself up, and they keep saying, well, Susan's drinking and Susan's. No, I'm not. Hell, I wouldn't come back on again tonight if I was so intoxicated that I wouldn't know how to press my. It's just, I mean, it's ridiculous, really, to be quite honest. But look, I'm done with purple right now. She's not going to defeat me in any way possible. Look, I came out the fighting end of a lot of things, and I am not. People need to understand this. I am not going to leave wherever defeat me at all. I'm sorry, but I've been going through this for, 3 years now. And it's only now I started standing up for myself. And a lot of my subscribers think that, well, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot because I'm standing up for myself. But they don't know the other 3 years of what we went through. And that makes me want to stand up a little bit more, a tad bit more. I think I'll take a break for maybe off of YouTube for 2, 3 days and collect myself together and just get on with it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I can come up with lots of things. You're right. And you're under the. And the funny thing is, they kept putting alcohol stuff in the chat, and I was like, "What's that?" You know what I mean? And when someone wants to get away from a situation, when they know, if only people, you know what? Fucking hell. If only people knew. And look, when they put my son down to London, that broke my fucking heart. Like no tomorrow. Believe me. Um. So yes. At that point, I kind of went on a drink a bit. I went on quite a bit. A drink. No, I don't think a sober person would even admit that today, but I am completely sober. And if people want to think differently, I mean, they can think what they want. Really, it doesn't matter to me. But I know what I'm doing, and I know what I'm doing is right. You know, it's kind of like you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. Well, Tree, you're right in saying that, but you gotta understand, she tormented me for 3 years. I love you too, September, and thank you for being a member for 8 months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really do. Believe me, I do. Thank you so much, honey, and I really appreciate you, lovely. I just guess sometimes when I hear people being re-victimized or victims, or it kind of triggers me a little bit. It kind of does. Well, I want to say kind of. It does. Right, Drew, you're completely right in saying that. You are completely right in saying that. But look, I'm not over here, popping my wounds or anything like that. I'm not doing that. You know, don't matter to me. Don't matter to me at all. I don't like people bringing up people's children. I think it's wrong. They're not on YouTube. They're only young children at the end of the day. Um, leave children out of YouTube. Children are not belong on YouTube unless they're on YouTube themselves. They're not on YouTube. People may think that I'm the most horrible person in the world, and I say this and I say that, and at the end of the day, my God, I mean, look, it's gone to the point. Oh, thank you, Cheesy, for rubbing that one in. Like I already knew it, you know. Well, why don't you tell Purple enough is enough then, Dree? Why don't you tell her to back the fuck off? Why don't you tell her leave me alone? I don't mind to leave her alone. I mean, look, I can come on here after 3 days and not say a goddamn word about her at all. But yet again, you'll find that, you know, when Susan said, this stupid shit. But three, there's times that I've never spoken about her at all, and she would still bring me up. What have I learned? YouTube can be a curse. It can be you, YouTube can be the biggest curse in the world. I also know YouTube can be the most amazing people where you can meet the most amazing people out there. I've met the likes of September. I've met the likes of lots of people, and that is the blessing of YouTube. Um, I'm reading comments. Some people agree with me. Some people don't. This woman has been coming after me for like 3 years of my life. Now that I have the strength to fight back on what I want to say, people don't like that either. So you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. September has been with me from almost day one, so she knows. Does it make it right for me to go and continue it on? No, it doesn't. Yeah, we're gonna do. I'm gonna come back after. I'm gonna take a break for, like 3 days, and we're gonna come back on live again, and hopefully she will not. Hopefully things will settle down. I would say the best thing to say. No one agrees with the back and forth, Susan, but no one can tell you what to do. Hmm. Yeah, I know, Georgette. I don't really agree with it either. I don't see it's not getting us anywhere. No matter what you say, it does not matter. They're gonna say what they're saying. You have the likes of Jill up there laughing, and I mean, seriously, laughing at what? Yeah, no, Amanda, you're right. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a break for 2 or 3 days. I'm not gonna come on YouTube at all. Well, I may browse on YouTube, but I won't be doing channel. You know, I need time off, and I see what it's doing. We're coming up near Christmas time right now, and I see I see the damage it's doing, and I just won't say just me alone. I see other things I probably can't mention on YouTube, but I see a lot. You know, I've always said to people, don't take what is being said on YouTube 110%. But see, when it comes to children, that becomes different. But I've always said, don't take YouTube 110%. I've always said that, and you know, you're a recovering alcoholic here right now, and I'm doing pretty good doing that. I am working away. I'm doing my bit, and I'm good. I don't feel any stupid side effect. I don't have side effects. I don't have anything. I don't have it. I'm doing pretty good. Um, as far as I know, I mean, unless someone tells me I haven't been doing really well. Um, but I know I've been doing pretty well. So I will probably come back after maybe a week or two, and I'm going to have YouTube as a place where I can come, because Christmas is a really dark place for a lot of people. You know, why people put me down? Well, I'm kind of used to that, aren't I? You don't want to sponsor others or show the way you can reach years of sobriety, and there is a reason for that. Call your sponsors, go to meetings tomorrow. I'm doing all that stuff. I mean, a lot of people don't think I am, but they don't know what I'm doing in my daily life. Hell, do I come on YouTube and talk about it? No. It's like when Ellie was put down to London, did I come on YouTube and talk about that? No, I did not. So then you have the perpetrators or the perfect people over there talking about, well, your son was put down to London, blah, blah, blah. I think if I was going to support, when I get to the place where I'm going to sponsor people or support people, is when I'm in a little bit of a better place. I think I don't think I'm ready for that right now. I know I gotta look after number one, and that might sound a bit selfish, but it really isn't. Um, Man, living in your day 24/7, 20, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it is fucking hard. Then you have people asking you, have you tucked your child in the nighttime? And I'm like, what? Do you not think I don't want to be there for him? You know, when Ellie was put down to London, I had a big opportunity, and I probably still have it today. Even I don't know if I have it today, but I think I do. I don't know. Um, that if I needed any help, I could always go home to Ireland. But I could never visualize me leaving that child without me being here in the UK. I just can't. I just can't see that. I just don't see the way that's gonna work out. I mean, some people say, yeah, it can work out. I'm like, no, it can't. Because I know his father very well. And then Jill had the downright cheek to ask me, was he the one who pushed you off the 15-foot balcony? Um, that is none of our business. That generally is not none of our business. Like, on here, I feel that everything is censored. I feel like you can't speak the way you want to speak. Do you want to speak about that kind of stuff? I don't feel you can speak about it on here. I don't. People think that life's a bed of roses when it really fucking isn't. Believe me on that. And I say it. I can't call someone now. It's like 1:49 a.m. in the UK morning. I know the hours are so different, and I know you're 5 hours backwards from me. Still waiting on that damn bank card to come. Right, and Jill did ask me that, and I wouldn't answer that question, to be quite honest. I mean, that is get a good night's sleep, Susan. Tomorrow is a new day. I'm not going to stand there too long at all. You know, yeah, people coming in my chat tonight, talking shit about my kids, and it's the usual bullshit, the usual rubbish I call it, and I then they try claiming that my literacy never went out when it actually did. It genuinely did. It didn't go out for that long, but thank God I could come back on and turn my channel off, but the electricity really did go out. We do as a pay as you go meter. Does anyone know what a pay as you go meter means? You pay as you go. I mean, how simple is that? And I knew I already had topped that up before I fucked up my bank card, more or less. Just saying. And my tablet is absolutely dead right now, so I gotta get that charging tomorrow. Um, See, thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad CJ said that. CJ lives over here, so yeah, she would know. You know, and that's the wonderful thing about having CJ in this country. You're not only having one person saying it, you're having another person verifying that situation. You're look when I went up to the meter, there was nothing on the meter. The meter was totally dead. And you know the first thing what struck me was, me thinking fire safety, right? I was thinking, okay, the whole bill. Look, when you normally walk out, the communal lights turn on. They didn't even turn on. So we're out there in the dark. I was looking at a meter, and I was pointing. I do believe I was pointing my computer up there because I had power on the computer, obviously, because it's been on charge all day. Um, it was completely black. I mean, the whole place was completely black. And I was pressing the electric doors, and the first thing that struck my mind was, well, if hell, if this was a fire, how the fuck we all supposed to get out? The electric doors would not work, and that was just my crazy mind of thinking. And next minute, then boom, it all came back on again, and that's where I jumped back in straight away. I was amazed. I think it was like 60 something people still waiting there, but I was amazed that they even were waiting, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, but that really did happen. The electric did actually go out in the UK. I have never seen that since I was a child. Electricity going out, and actually, when it went out over there, and it was out for a lot longer than I would say that amount of time. I would say a couple of hours. Yeah, it is really hard for a lot of people. It really is. I mean, yeah, it's really difficult. I mean, a lot of people's emotions are. I mean, Christmas is. Um, how's the best way of saying this? Christmas is great for some people. Then you have other people who are probably going through a different situation in their lives, and they're going through a really difficult time. And then you have other people who are going through difficult times too. And I do remember, I do recall last year, hell, I wasn't even here for Christmas. I was in hospital for that. And I will say this, the dinner was horrible. But anyway, it's just me saying that. It was, I mean, when you were marking out the little things on the menus when you're in hospital, the dinner looked really fantastic, but to be quite honest, it wasn't really nice at all. Unless you put salt on it, obviously. I mean, then you might get maybe a taste of something. So I'll give you an idea of the Christmas dinners here in a hospital in the UK. But they did a really nice dinners. But it was horrible. You know, um, it just like I said, there's a lot of people who are gonna find it hard during the Christmas months. Which I can understand. I can totally understand how they would be feeling. And let's pray that the damn electricity don't knock off again. But I don't think it will this time around. It's not too bad out there. It's freezing out there, mind you. I hope it don't snow. Once again. But the weather has been like bipolar weather over here. You've been getting snow, sleet, ice. Then you go from that to storms. I've seen. I was watching. I don't know if you guys watch this kind of crap, but I do. Like I said, it's not everything. Not everything is about coming on YouTube. There's times I would just tune in, and I'd be watching the airplanes flying, and when the storms were going on, they were like, "Oh my God, the pilots really had it." But a lot of the pilots did really well, but there was a couple of them they had to abort, so which is quite interesting, you know. I don't know. I just tuned into that for a little bit. A lot of people think that I won't leave the Purple Phoenix thing alone. Yeah, well, Lady Dead is over there now, aka Brittany. I'm not really interested in being involved in that at all. So she asked me up, and I said, "Well, you know what? Yeah, we talked about you last night, so I felt, well, you were asking me some questions, and I seen Grits go in there. I seen a few people going in there, and they all got blocked, literally straight away blocked. And I went in and I checked my block list, and there was no one blocked. And she said my mods are hard. Never know. And I just keep saying I don't question my moderators. My mods do what they gotta do, and that's it. So this is gonna be the last live I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a break for like 1 or 2 days at least, anyways, and well, maybe three at that. Maybe 1, 2, 3 days. Maybe I don't know. Get some appropriate sleep. We should be I got sent, and you know I don't know. Hey, cool gamer, how you doing, my friend? Pretty late over here in the UK. It's like 2 a.m. I do believe. September I get it. I look. I'm a YouTube holder, if you want to say that. There's times where I don't even want to go on, but at the end of the day, I miss all you guys. So yeah, you see that's it. It brings you back, and the reason it brings you back is because you're missing people. I get that. I understand now. Uh, and before I say, if you're here, if you have earbuds in, this is a sweet phone call sweet. Man, ever since I bought the damn things, people have been mentioning, mm, she's drinking, she has something in her mouth. Yes, it's called a sweet. Well, Christmas is not for everyone. I will tell you that. Hey, Georgia. We missed you, September. That's sweet. September, what they are is their throats and chest menthol sweets, and you can't really bite them too much. Well, near the end, you can probably bite them, which I probably do sometimes. But other than that, I mean, they're just like throat and menthol sweets. I mean, seriously. So, guys, I think I'll take a break for 2 days, 3 days. Off the YouTube streets. I don't see. I genuinely don't see. Going back and forth with purple is do me any good things because when I walk away from it, it just makes me feel horrible, and I just don't want to be that person. So I know Dree says, well, we say this all the time, but we're at a certain time of year when you know things do change our mind. It does. It does change your mind. Especially when you're on your own. Y'all remember back in the day when I wouldn't even get on our panel, I wouldn't even say a word, I wouldn't do a thing. Yeah, I'll take a little break from. I'm not saying I'm leaving YouTube or anything because I'm not gonna leave YouTube for nobody. The only one who's gonna make me leave YouTube is me. Right. I'm gonna come back with fresh, different ideas. I will certainly look when I say I'm leaving YouTube, that just means I'm not gonna go on my channel. Um, but maybe I'll look up some interesting stuff. Like I did with the Dublin case, actually. Or should I highlight that a little bit more? But you know, September. Do you remember the the major famous boxer over in Ireland. McGuire, his name. Second McGuire. McGuire. Redhead guy. I think that was, hey, shorty. Um, yes, I wasn't that Nikita's favorite, right? September, he was on for SA. And guess what the woman who done him for SA was? Nikita. Not Nikita here on the channel, but a different Nikita. Mm-hmm. No, he got done in a civil court for a lady called Nikita in Ireland. And after 6 years, he he didn't get found guilty in the criminal court, but he found guilty in the civil court. And it got, I mean, the money was so big, and he had his own alcoholic drink brought out as well. I mean, I didn't even know he had his own alcoholic drink brought out, to be honest. Um, it was that bad that they pulled his alcohol off the shelves and won't sell it. Why September, same name? I think that's crazy. Do you guys ever all chat in here when well, had not been working for a while? In here and in this chat, no. What in YouTube? What in all caps? Well, I found in September, I found that really weird because Nikita was crazy about this guy. Or we'll say our YouTube Nikita. Um, and 6 years later, it comes out that the girl he essayed was called Nikita. But he got hit by the civil court, so yeah, I think maybe Nikita was probably different. I haven't seen Nikita since when I found that out. I was like, what? And the funny thing is, yeah, Connor McGuire, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I just use his second name. I don't really want to use his first name. Um, and I was thinking if Nikita was here, the lady who sued him in the civil court, her name was Nikita. I mean, how fucked up you get now? And the kid used Bob was saying to me, she was crazy about him, she was so upset at stuff. Yeah, I know his name is Conor McGuire, but I'll be forced to just use his second name because of what he's being accused of. And not only that, when he won the civil case, all the people in Dublin, all the females in Dublin, they of course marching, you know, and all the I I didn't even look. I didn't even know this, but he has some brand of alcohol, which his name was on that, and they took it off the shelves straight away. They banned the whole lot, and then the last thing I read up was that he wants to leave Ireland. So, hmm, September, you, yeah, I know, right? Heather's giving up, but Nikita will tell you. I would say YouTube, Nikita. Man, I was shocked. When I heard her name was Nikita, I said, you must be fucking kidding me. hmm No, why Heather? Not that I know of. I mean, no. I'm pretty sure my eyesight's pretty good. Unless I'm not reading the right comments, but pretty sure my eyesight's pretty good. Where did I leave out? Hold on. Let me scroll back. Okay, September 7th, Nikita was probably devastated. Um, his name was Conor McGuire, which I kind of knew that, but I didn't want to use his full name. Um, no, excuse me, Heather said I give up. Where? Where? Mm, me get there. The kid was probably devastated. Um, no, I didn't want to use his second name. His first name. Gregor. Okay. Oh, well. I'll keep saying McGuire. McGregor. Yeah, McGregor. Trying to say it down more with my mouth. My mouth. Well, yeah, McGregor. Um, I'm not gonna use his first name. I know very much his first name. It starts with a C. McGregor. Yeah, I know. I'm not actually pronouncing his name. I'm very happy I'm not pronouncing his name correctly because he doesn't even deserve that at the same time neither. After what he did that young lady, it took you 6 years to go to court. I'm like, wow, what a what a piece of crap. Anyway, I was reading up in that and says now he wants to move with Maryland and he did have an alcoholic beverage. I can't remember the name for it to be quite honest. It's something I won't be very accustomed to. Um, but they pulled all that off the shelves. They won't sell it. So he's actually losing up now like billions of dollars worth of a deal there. I was thinking when I seen the women in Dublin protesting against him, I was like, wow. I mean, once ago there you have Irish, you know what I mean? I've never seen that. I've seen that before when this is kind of sounds a bit stupid, but it is and it isn't. Well, in the Irish Constitution, it says no Irish people would ever pay for water. So when the recession happened, they tried to get Irish people to pay for water. So they tried to install water meters, and Irish being who they are, they ripped the water meters out and blah 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 and so forth and so on. And they all over the country they protested that. It's in our Irish constitution that we don't pay for it. And guess what? The people won. The people actually won. And there you once again you just it kind of shows the power of the Irish people when they are all. We're not talking about Dublin. We're talking about Dublin, Limerick, Cork, Belfast, all over the place. They all went out and protested on the same day and showed the government. And of course, the Irish people were right because it is written in the Constitution of Ireland that say that no Irish people ever should pay for water. So that's another example of what really did stick out in my mind. To be quite honest, I mean, I was just blown away by that because I do remember them putting in the meters back then, and no, did I live there when they were doing that? No, I did not. But I knew I knew I knew a lot of people were ripping the meters out, and yeah, it went that way. You know, when you know something at the time, you don't really say it. Not that you're gonna say it anyways, but you know, I felt that we had the same a little bit of this kind of thrown out of the um situation with that boxer. Now he wants to move with Manon, so go look on his foreign travels. Shorty go live, woman. Yeah, Shorty go live. At this live tonight, I'm gonna take a break for like um 2 3 days. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with YouTube or anything like that, but sometimes one little break is there, you know. I kind of McGregor I kind of stumbled upon that. I was like, well, I know little Nikita over here was mad about. She was crazy about him, and I couldn't understand why because you know I was like, Nikita, he's a redhead. She said, I don't care. And you gotta take a look at this man, and you gotta look at him physically, and say, yeah, I bet you know. Anyways, I'm not gonna say anymore. Look, it's not about the money. It's about taking a physical look at a person and think, if you scratch away all the money and scratch away all that bullshit and just look at him, mm, there's not a lot of women in Ireland who really go for, well, there's some, but not a whole lot go for redheads. I mean, I do know. Me and my sister never went for them. Went for them. My younger sister said to me one time, "Well, I ain't gonna go over the redhead. I don't want my children born red." That was a funny fucking joke, but that was years ago. You call him Jerry Maguire. I was calling him McGregor or some shit. You know what? What the hell? You know, it's still the same person. And here I tell your mom, I'm not Irish. I'm not all Irish people are like that. If you listen to what they did, maybe fuck around and find out. What about the clip channel? Fuck around and find around. And they went in and they said, well, actually, no, I like Susan. That name has not ever been monetized. I don't own that. They can say what the fuck they, as they do anyways, but they can say what they want. But yeah, true story. I was gonna play some of it, and then I thought, well, maybe I shouldn't, that kind of way, because I don't want Ireland to look bad, because of one individual, one person, and because that's not how the Irish people are. That's not how they are at all. Fuck, man, fuck around and find around. Oh, good lord. Yeah, oh, you're new to my channel. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just talking rigmarole, nothing, anything special or anything like that. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just talking about, um, sorry, I have, stupid lost during my mouth, actually. Oh, we were just talking about the, McGuire case in Ireland. I said it wrong again. Was that the McGuire? Man, I'm Irish and I can't even pronounce the damn word. Hold on, Georgia. Let me scroll up here a little bit and I just get the proper name for that. Um, Man, Gregor. There you go. Hey, Tacky Jack. Hey, Pencil. How are you doing, my lovelies? Got the name right. And what? Yeah, there you go. Let's go and have a look. You know what? I think I'm not supposed to. I don't think I'm supposed to know the name. But I'm pretty sure Nikita, hence the original name is Nikita, which I don't believe is a US Nikita. It was an Irish Nikita who sued him for everything he has. And believe me, she got quite a lot of money. And that was not in the criminal court, that was in a Hey Smink Kittens, how are you doing, lovely? Smink Kittens, we were just talking about the let me go back up and scroll because I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. Man, I've been in the UK so long. Hold on. We were talking about them, Greg or Keys. Smitten Kittens, you might know it. You're in Dublin, you might know a little bit more. And that was a civil case, I do believe. Smitten Kittens, you remember the McGregor? He'd been ordered to pay 1.5 million. Imagine that. Yeah, everything. I mean, stock bonds and whatnot from his alcohol he was selling, pulled off the shelves, all that, gone. I heard he was leaving Ireland actually. And I'm gonna say this, yeah, I did go on criminal charges as she was drinking and she had D's. I can't mention that in live that night. And it was all they also did a civil case. Mm-hmm. She was 1.7 M. When we say 1.7 M, that means 1.7 million. He appealed the order, but it was only it's all over YouTube that he's leaving Ireland. Yeah, he is appealing it. He's a prick. I'm sorry if you hear me biting. That's just me biting. Yes, it was leaving Ireland. Yeah. No, there's no. You're on a YouTube channel. This is not a dating site. Smitten Kittens, did you hear where he's going? If he's leaving Ireland, where's he going? America? Wow. Hope America leaves him in. What with his rap sheet? America has really strong laws. Even Skid Row wouldn't take him. I don't think America will take him at all because you have to have a clean rap sheet before you go there. Hmm. It's funny you say that because I do believe what you're saying. America has they don't just take any moron in. Why is he leaving Ireland? Why is he running? Anyway, every country has their rules. Yeah, America is the most strictest. They don't just take anyone in, no matter how rich you are. Susan, will you tell my pupil muffin tree to quite what to what quit on me? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Man, I'm sorry. What? Hold on. 5 other women came out and told what he did to, what they did to, what he did to them. So we have another 5 cases. Hmm. See, this guy should have kept it in his pants now, didn't he? Oh. Hmm. So we have another 5 women No wonder he wants to fuck up to America. But here's the thing: America has, regardless of how much he may have in his pocket, America has their laws, and they don't really take in riffraff. I mean, they're so used to seeing that in Hollywood and whatnot. You know, fucking some. Another 5 women coming out. He's always being disgusting. I never liked him. I had a lady, you know what, Nikita, or Smitten Kittens. I had a lovely girl here from America. She's a beautiful looking girl. And she was always mad about him. And her name was Nikita. That just happened to be that. I'm pretty sure if she hears this, she'd be pretty devastated, to be quite honest. But man, wow. I didn't know there was another 5 women. Hold on. But he probably shut down before Christmas. Yeah, he did have his own alcohol named some brand. I don't know. I can't remember what the brand name was, but I did hear that they were pulling off the UK shelves, and they were pulling off the Irish shelves. I can't remember what it is. What's the name of the alcohol he was doing? Was it whiskey? I was talking to her about him on here. Was it whiskey? I don't think it was whiskey. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Either it was whiskey he was selling, something like Jameson, or maybe I don't remember. I don't know. 1 second, I'll plug you in. 1 minute. Because I moved to the bedroom. See, I moved to the bedroom now. There you go. Yes, a whiskey. Hold on. Yeah, there was a name for that. I can't remember. It was called what's it called? What's the name of the whiskey? 33. I'm 33 apparently. I don't know when that came out. I don't recall that. I don't recall that being around. Of course, when I lived in Ireland, but I mean, look, I've been around Ireland for like quite a while now, so you know, anything's possible. you know. And I do believe they pulled it off the shelves here in the UK. They pulled it off over there in Ireland. There was a big protest in Ireland, in Dublin, I do believe. Standing up for women's work rights and all that. So yeah. Whew. What do they call it? M3 lightning tree, or man, I don't even know the name of that. M3 a M3A3. Well, obviously it's sold, you know what I mean? But I do believe they took it off the British shelves and the Irish shelves. I don't know about the rest of the world, you know. Proper whiskey. I've never drank that. I mean, that must have come out. When did that alcohol come out? Because I don't recall being in Ireland when that was around. I don't remember that. Hi, hello, on board. We're all bored. But when did the year 2018? No, hold on. Well, in the year 2018, I think I was 28, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. I was 28. That's just something that never came to my mind, to be quite honest. But then again, whiskey, us ladies would always associate to a man's drink, more or less. Back in them days, definitely, yeah. I mean, a whiskey drink was always associated with a men's drink. So, yeah, we never, I don't ever recall, you know, being reduced to that or ever, I don't even remember ever drinking that at all. I'm not saying that none of my immediate family may have not drank it. I'm not saying that at all. But if I was only 28, I wouldn't have touched. I know I wouldn't have touched it. Yeah, I don't like whiskey or September. I was never, even with Jameson or you name it. I was never one of those because back in Ireland in them days, we always associated whiskeys and brandies to elderly men, more or less, you know. So yeah, that's kind of interesting to know that. Lovely to have Smith Kins in her because she's directly from Dublin and she knows there was rallies going on up there for the now it looks like victims, quite a few people. Well, I'm gonna say one, but five others more. Um, the spirits Oh, name now. I'm sure it was all over moon after buying it, right? I have no idea. I'm in bed sucking on a lozenge right now. That's all. Oh, he's in Dubai now? Are you kidding me? So he fly to Dubai. Man. No, it's just lozenge. Um, so what were you saying? Sminkins, he's in Dubai as we speak. I mean, to get into America, it doesn't matter if he's money or not. I think you gotta have a really good, clean record to get in there. And that'd be interesting to see. Does he actually get into America? We know he has a lot of money. Yeah, with his kids and his partner. Mm, so, he's gone to Dubai now. Oh my god. Seriously. Nice, Jackie Jack. Mm, there's something about the Xbox or from Dublin. I'm hungry, but it's 2:55 a.m. I know, right? Oh, Tyrion at the night. Yeah. I'm good sucking on these lozenges. You open up my airways and. Mm, I'm sorry, guys, if you hear my teeth run. Me moving the sweet from one area to another. I'm sorry about that. I don't mean to do that. So we have a famous boxer in Dubai right now. And he thinks he's going to get the United States of America. We have cornflakes, sminkins. Hmm. I'm going to try to stay away from the microphone when I'm biting this it's a lost in your sweet obviously, but I do like biting them. Well, that's been really interesting. Spring Kittens coming on. I'm talking about the famous pox in Ireland. You know, room temperature milk. You can't have cold because it will not be good for your asthma. Yeah, meow. This is oh my god, my favorite sweet. I mean, oh my god, you can get these with this. I think one part of it, the fact of the matter is that I'm half addicted to them because, well, it was Nava's favorite and number one. Number two, I'm addicted to them things. I can't. I can't believe there's another 5 women going after him though. He got done for one. And not the primary court, which would be classed as he got done in a civil court more or less. Man, I can't believe he's gone to Dubai. I mean, that's the most weirdest country you could ever go to, but anyway. I think he's going to get into America. Okay. You know what we're saying, Aaron? Swing kittens, money talks, and bullshit walks. So, he may very well get in there, you know what I mean? I have the 5 people doing trial in Ireland. A lot of old people are moving to Dubai. It's cheaper to live there. Wow. You do know Dubai has martial law. There's I think called martial law over there, which and Dubai is I do believe it's a beautiful country, but they do have martial law over there, and mm, If you're caught stealing, they're gonna chop your hand off. If you're caught doing something, it's called martial law. That's part of the Islamic State, more or less. Excuse me. Oh yeah, Dubai is actually Dubai is very beautiful. Man, I knew about the court case with the box star with Nikita. I did not know there was 5 other people coming after him. Genuinely, I did not think that. That's why I'm guessing why he bailed. And that's crazy. Well, at least we got into something better. No, I don't. No, I don't have fans only. Do you have fans only? No, I don't. Can someone please block that person? Anyways, apart from me, rumbling around my teeth. Thank you. I appreciate that, Dre. Um, my, I'm being a last bullshit. Um, like I said, I'm going to take 1 or 2 days off. Good night, smitten kittens. You take care, sweetheart. My little Dublin friend there. She's my little Irish friend from Dublin. Even though I don't live in Dublin, I never lived in Dublin, but you fans only. Are you fucking kidding me? Good night, smitten kittens, honey. You getting off soon? Yes, I am. September. It's pretty late over here in the UK. It's 2:06 right now. I am definitely gonna get off. I will come back in 2 or 3 days time. Just let me have a bit of a rest for a little bit. I'm not saying that I'm leaving. I'm not leaving for nobody. Um, well, just need a little bit of rest. Catch up on some good sleep. Good proper quality sleep. You know, I'm sorry for chewing this damn thing in my mouth, but I'm in the bed right now and I am lying down and excuse me, I am gonna say night to all you beautiful people. I will catch you in 1 or 2 days time. You know, I might come on earlier, you never know. You know, smitten kittens just remind me of things, what's going on in my own country, and maybe sometimes I need to put my focus on these kind of things instead of back and forth with someone else, and well, that's all I think. I bet you are Nikita, who comes in here, she's gonna be devastated over this boxing champion fella, you know. But it is what it is. I can't say anything to make it any way different. I can't paint it up anyway all the way. I was quite shocked when I first heard it, but because he's Irish and I'm Irish and whatnot, I didn't expect it. But at the end of the day, this is the problem in this world. People who have money think they can go around and do whatever the hell they like, and that's not always the case. And saying that, I don't have that money, so you don't have to worry about it. So, um, damn, since talking is damn sweet. Uh, God bless, take care, and look after each other until the next time. I can't guarantee I'll be on tomorrow, maybe on the next day. If not, I'll skip on to another day again. But